India is well known around the world owing to its historical background, diverse cultures and interesting traditions. Its ancient scriptures and texts have been the way of life of its people for thousands of years. Today, the country is taking huge strides in the field of science and technology, paving a way towards a progressive India. So friends, I'm your host Uzma Jafri, and today in our episode of My India, we will take a look at some of the stories that very well showcase the unique culture and prosperity of our country, stretching from Himalayas to Kanyakumari. India's northeastern state of Manipur is a land of festivities. Fun and merrymaking go on throughout the year. Yoshang is one of the most important festivals of Manipur, and it was recently celebrated with great fervour across the state.
The state of Manipur erupted with joy as it celebrated its most awaited festival of Yoshang. A 5-day extravaganza that marks the onset of spring is a combination of both Hindu and indigenous traditions. On the first day of the festival, a small hut is made in which the image of Lord Gopal is kept. The devotees keep a number of sweets and candles in front of the hut. As the sun sets, a ritualistic aarti is performed, and after the sweets are distributed among the devotees, the hut, which is regarded as the symbol of good over evil, is burned. As part of the festival, young boys and girls go from door to door for monetary donations or nakatheng. Children take special delight in this activity, and the money collected is spent on merrymaking.
There is so many legendary story about Yoshang, but in short, it is welcome the spring festival, welcoming the Basanta. All are in festive mood, especially for the younger generation. And in a sense, with pleasure, and it is observed as the victory over the evils by the legendary story.
On the second day, groups of local bands performed Sankirtan in the Govindaji temple in the Imphal East district of Manipur. After offering special prayers at the temple and performing all the religious rituals, they drench each other in coloured powder and water, just like the Holi festival, which is celebrated across India. The 5-day sports festival held in every nook and corner of the state is another important aspect of Yoshang celebration. This is the most remarkable difference between the Holi festival in Manipur and other parts of the country. On the first day of Yoshang, local clubs visit the sacred Kangla fort for lighting of the torch to inaugurate the sports meet. The sports usually consist of games which are easy to play and fun to watch, such as football and kabaddi.
Tanglagi asing mo may silaw haraga hagoy ba angangsing adugi mayang Manipur ki akogi yungbure loina ba adu ba seng la ba kogi kanglagi laifam sidagi maraji sukhuchere haraga akogi hauroi ba angangsing siu mathamoy seng na sanabagi lamsida akoina lamjing lamtak oina ngasigi sidis laksabani
masi yamna nungaijai kainoida Yoshang haibase sahi mada angtang tholakpani adu nupi sing asidi Changai sangna sports yauki nupi waradi phare adu nataba yumda leiba sing yamna yaujaning ba kangu khalasu adumak leiri adu gi matung ina ikoina thokjarapkani.
In modern times, there has been a trend of channeling the festive energy towards sporting events to pick out talents at the grassroots level, and Yoshang festival is a great example of it.
India is a land of diversity that hosts a variety of castes, cultures and religions. Amid all these diversifications, countrymen here are united through a deep sense of tolerance for multitude of faiths existing in this beautiful nation. Malkhe Dargah, situated in Kalaburgi district of Karnataka, is one such site that exemplifies this incredible union of religions. Take a look.
Situated in a remote village of Malkhed, the dargahs of Hazrat Sayyid Shah Khalifat and his grandson Sayyid Shah Nematullah Khadri have become epitomes of communal harmony. Every day, a number of devotees visit the dargah, offering prayers and take blessings from their revered preachers of peace and harmony. Baba Hazrat, the descendant of Dada Hazrat, is regarded as a saint of saints. According to legends, Baba Hazrat had his first lessons of religion when he was just 7 years old. He had his traditional education under the watchful eyes of his father and the acharyas, Swamijis and Pandits. He not only attained mastery in Quran Sharif, Hadith and other holy scriptures of Islam, but also extensively studied the Vedas, Shastras, Puranas and scriptures of other religions.
इसमें दूर दराज से लोग आते हैं अक़ीदत मोहब्बत के साथ। हर जाति हर धर्म के लोग इत्तेहाद इत्तेफाक मिल्लत मोहब्बत के साथ हजरत का उर्स में शामिल होते हैं, उर्स मनाते हैं। तमाम ज़ाहिरीन तमाम आने वाले हजरात को शुक्रिया के साथ यहाँ से वापस किया जाता है और हर एक का हम शुक्रगुजार हैं कि हजरत के दूर दराज से लोग इसके उर्स में हर साल शामिल होते हैं।
The Urs celebration is altogether a different affair in this remote village when pilgrims leave behind all the religious or ethnic barriers and unite under one roof. Qawwali music fills the air, already suffused with endless prayers from a swarm of devotees.
और यहाँ ये खूबी है कि हिंदू और मुसलमान क्रिस्त आल कास्टिज्म का एक मज़हब के सिस्टम से सब मिलकर हम उर्स मना जाता है और यहाँ कास्टिज्म कोई भी गलत फैमिली इस्तेमाल कोई नहीं कर सकते। 72 ईयर से ऑल इंडिया मानव सेवा समिति ट्रस्ट से जो फंक्शन बनाते हैं उन्होंने ऑल इंडिया में फेमस है।
India has long remained a land of saints, pandits and numerous philosophers whose teachings still reverberate in the minds of 1.3 billion Indians who believe that peaceful coexistence is the only way of life.
Now a roundup of some of the major stories that made news recently.
11 women disfigured by acid turned models at a fashion show in Western India as they ventured down the catwalk with courage and self-confidence. Each survivor who had been a victim of an acid attack, usually carried out by their husbands or close family members, was dressed in colourful Indian and Western attire at the fashion show in Thane city on the outskirts of Mumbai to mark International Women's Day. Lakshmi, an Indian acid attack survivor who has since become an activist and a fashion model, was the showstopper for the event. She was attacked by a 32-year-old man at the age of 15 in 2005 after she refused his marriage proposal.
मैं एक नॉर्मल लड़की थी, नॉर्मल लाइफ जी रही थी, पढ़ाई मेरी छूट गई, उसके बाद जो मेरा सपना था वो सब खत्म हो गया, आगे कुछ करने की तमन्ना थी वो एक चेहरे के साथ मिटता चला गया। लेकिन फिर मैंने अपने अंदर की बात को सुना, ना कि चेहरा जो सोसाइटी बना के चलती है, उस सब को ख़त्म करते हुए मैंने अपने आप को आगे बढ़ाया। मुझे लगा कि जिस पेरेंट्स को मैंने गलत समझा था, आज वो पेरेंट्स मेरे साथ है, तो मैं कभी हिम्मत नहीं हारूंगी और ऐसे ही मैं आगे बढ़ती चली गई।
Lakshmi spent months in hospital and faced alienation from the society, but this did not deter her spirits. She raised her voice against acid attacks, and her petition with over 27,000 signatures led to an order by India's Apex Court in 2013 on regulating the sale of acid. The legal victory took her to the White House, where she was felicitated by the then US First Lady Michelle Obama in 2014. Globally, as many as 1,500 acid attacks are recorded every year, with more than 1,000 cases estimated to occur in India alone. However, many attacks go unreported because victims are too afraid of reprisals from their abusers. Thousands of devotees thronged the shrine of Guru Ram Rai in India's northern Dehradun city for the flag-raising ceremony, which marked the beginning of the Jhanda Mela or Flag Fair. A fair marking the birth of Guru Ram Rai was organized, in which an over 100 feet long flag was raised. The day is also important in the history of the city as Dehradun, which was originally called Doon, got its name after Guru Ram Rai, the son of 7th Sikh Guru Har Rai, established his Dera settlement in the valley here and is today considered to be the founder of Dehradun.
जो राम राय महाराज जी के जन्मदिन पर झंडा साहब की झंडा साहब चढ़ता है, उसकी खुशी में यहाँ पर हम सारी प्रजा आती है, जो यहाँ आते हैं मन की मुरादें पूरी होती हैं। जो 7वें पातशाह हर राय जी के राम राय जी लड़के सन, उनकी जो गुरु राम राय महाराज जी की याद में जहाँ मेला लगता है, हम सारे भाई बहन भरा अपने गांव से आते हैं और खुशियां प्राप्त करते हैं।
Devotees coming to the fair from across the country worshipped the flag and bathed it in milk, curd and Gangajal, holy water from river Ganges, and wrapped it with muslin cloth. During the ceremony, old coverings are removed and new ones are added. The numerous scarves that are tied around the mass symbolizes the devotion and faith of the pilgrims who pray for fulfillment of their wishes. Soon after the offerings are made by the devotees, the covers are removed and only 40 remain tied to the Jhanda Sahib flag in keeping with the tradition. Bollywood actor Amir Khan and filmmaker Rajkumar Hirani released a book by Hirani's wife Manjeet Hirani in India's entertainment capital, Mumbai. How to Be Human Life Lessons by Buddy Hirani is a collective of everyday experiences Hirani had with her pet dog, Buddy, and its interaction with other animals. The book deals with the author's attachment and experience of parenting dogs apart from karma and other philosophical subjects.
It's so true that actually we can learn so much from not only our own pets but from animals around us, because they are really less judgmental than we are. We are very judgmental as people, and we are judgmental on many things, for many reasons which you don't really need to be.
Khan has worked closely with Hirani's husband Rajkumar for movies like Three Idiots and PK. It is Hirani's first book and talks about how having a dog can alter your perspective of life. Yoga enthusiasts and practitioners from over 90 countries rolled out mats and performed various workouts of the ancient disciple during an international yoga festival in northern India. The 7-day-long yoga festival was held on the banks of river Ganges at Parmat Niketan Ashram. The event was offering a blend of classes in meditation, mudras, postures, Sanskrit chanting, Reiki, a Japanese technique for stress reduction and relaxation, and spiritual discourses.
This is a very good opportunity for people to discover yoga, to be together without any judgment, and I think this is very nice.
Yoga, a discipline that dates back thousands of years, has gained immense international prominence over the last several decades as a holistic regime for the mind and body. Yoga is one of India's most successful cultural exports, and the country has been promoting it on a large scale.
Today in our section of Asia Buzz, we will see how Japan is providing the best hospitality and shopping experience to its visitors. The country has several good hotels that provide great comfort and hospitality to its guests. Also, many people who visit Japan get to shop a number of quality products like Casio watches. A report.
Osaka City is one of the favorite destinations for foreign tourists visiting Japan. They enjoy best of the hospitality in this city. Cross Hotel Osaka, which is managed by Oryx Real Estate Corporation, is located at a prime location and offers great hospitality experience to its guests. The hotel's location is very convenient to access from Kansai International Airport, and it's only a short walk from the nearest station. It is also right next to Dodonbori area, which is one of the most popular spots in Osaka. Moreover, once you step out of this hotel, you will easily be able to find many kinds of shopping stores around.
このクロスホテル大阪は今現在外国人利用者約7割強ございます。各方面の方々にお越しいただく、認知していただくためにもぜひ足を運んでいただいてまたリターンをしていく、ここを拠点にご利用いただけるような形を作りたいなというふうに思っております。
Dining space Shinchai Basi Line in Cross Hotel Osaka is the perfect place to spend a pleasant dinner. It is designed with a large-scale aquarium which contains about 10,000 beautiful tropical fishes. This combination of design and atmosphere offers a romantic ambience while enjoying a meal.
一番特徴的なのはやっぱり水槽ですね。普段とは違う特別な経験ができるというコンセプトのレストラン。インバウンドの方であったりとか、あと国内の方であったりも、はい、多くご利用いただいてます。
Most of guests who stay in this hotel are foreigners. For the international visitors, this hotel offers convenient facilities and services which provide many of their needs.
It's really nice. Big rooms, very sizable rooms. It's a nice view, nice and clean, good service, and the staff spoke excellent English as well.
This hotel it's great located. You have a shopping, very nice stores, and you have the center and the streets. We ate so well yesterday.
Cross Hotel has its own meaning of the word en musupi with deeply cherished encounters. Its cross-style, Cross Hotel Osaka is always open to welcome all visitors with pleasant treatment and a great service. During coming fall, Cross Hotel is going to open a new branch in Kyoto with a full of colorful leaves. Next, we move on to Casio, which is one of the most famous watch brands known for G-Shock and function calculators. This place is Casio R&D Research and Development Center and has been researching Casio's products from design to development. In the Quality Assurance Laboratory, a variety of watches are being inspected.
製品のコンセプトに合わせて1モデルあたり約100種類の試験を行っています。こういった試験を繰り返してクリアした商品がお客様の手元に来ているということです。カシオの製品は日本国内だけでなくて世界中のあらゆるところのお客様に使っていただいています。ですので日本国内の使用環境だけでなくて世界中のあらゆる環境を想定した上でさまざまな試験を作って実施するという必要があるためにいろいろな試験を考えて実施しています。
Every year in the world, imitations of various products continue to grow and tend to become a major social problem. In the laboratory, staffs can examine these imitations. The belief in the manufacturing quality of Casio products is highly trusted and can be demonstrated by comparing the genuine product with a counterfeit one.
こちらは防水性試験を評価するための試験機です。こちらは今回用意したサンプルで、こちらが模造品で、こちらが正規品のサンプルになります。
Both the original watch and the imitation one are pressured constantly in the water. After the two watches are taken out of the water, the original one is working as usual, but the imitation one has a broken display part as shown. The waterproof test is not only in the research and development stage, but in the production base. The original watch and the imitation one are put in the liquid with the same composition as that of a person's sweat. After testing, the exterior shows obvious differences. The imitation one shows black discoloration on the patent. This is a friction resistance test. When adding friction to the armband part of the imitation watch, the exterior builds off.
時計の表面処理ですとか、塗装、そういったものは有害物質が含まれていないですとか、お客様の肌に優しいですとか、そういった点というのはもう最も重要なことになっています。模倣品にはそういったところがなく、信頼性の面では絶対的な差がある。それが自信を持って言えるカシオとしての品質になります。
The watch can be used for a long time. Casio's watches are filled with its innovative thoughts and ideas.
India is a land where people belonging to different faiths and communities have been residing together with peace and harmony since ages. They not only respect each other's beliefs, but also work together to pave a way for the development of the nation. One such example was recently witnessed in Purulia district of West Bengal, where people of two different communities were seen working hand in hand for the establishment of Women Football Academy and Sports Complex. Take a look.
Located in Purulia district of West Bengal, Kashipur is a small village well known for its historical background of Panchkot dynasty. Nowadays, the village is seeing the first women football academy in the state rising up from the ground. The construction work is led by 40 workers who, though belonging to different communities, have been working with each other, shoulder to shoulder, to ensure a speedy completion of the project.
ভালো লাগছে সবাই মিলে কাজ করছি আমরা হিন্দু মুসলিম সব ভাই ভাই হয়ে কাজ করি আমাদের এখানে কাশীপুরে প্রথম এই কাজটা পেয়ে আমরা স্টার্ট করলাম যেটা এমএলএ সাহেব আমাদেরকে নিয়ে এসেছেন এটা আশা করি যে অনেকটাই উপকার হবে যেহেতু এরকম পশ্চিম বাংলায় প্রথম হয়েছে একাডেমি যেটা কোনো জায়গায় হয়নি মহিলাদের ক্ষেত্রে এটা প্রথম
The setting up of this women's football academy will be really helpful in providing a proper platform to women footballers belonging to remote areas of West Bengal. The academy will consist of 4 galleries, common room and a girls' hostel.
আর এখানে আমাদের প্রচুর হিন্দু মুসলমান সবাই মিলে আমরা এখানে কাজ করি আচ্ছা এরপরে এই কাজটা মোটামুটি 1 বছর হতে চলেছে 2 কোটি টাকার কাজ ছিল 2 কোটি টাকা প্রায় শেষ হতে চলেছে এরপরে যে কাজটা আরম্ভ হবে সেটা পরের অ্যালট হিসেবে এটা কাজ হবে তবে এটা অনেক কাজ আছে মোটামুটি 4টে গ্যালারি আবার রুম কমন রুম মেয়েদের থাকার সুব্যবস্থা সবকিছু থাকবে
The way people of different communities have been working together, keeping aside their religious biases, will not only help in strengthening the secular thread of our country, but will also add to the nation's progress.
Asia's largest prison, situated in the capital of India, is buzzing with creativity these days. Inside its barbed wire walls, manned by armed policemen, there are women inmates who are being trained in the art of jewelry and fashion designing that will not only help them relieve stress, but also empower them for the world outside.
Tihar Jail, situated in the capital city New Delhi, is a home to nearly 14,000 inmates. A large majority of them are under trial and their fate is still to be decided. But what is catching the fancy is a host of courses kept for the inmates where instructors from the Gem and Jewellery Design Council of India and other renowned institutions have come to train them in art of designing. Focus sketching and delicate designing not only keeps the inmates busy, but works as a great stress buster, helping them escape from the life of drudgery and court dates.
To be here for such a long time like that is make art to get some depressed, and artwork is make art to cool down, to cool myself, to just spend our time with something that cool our mind.
Many of the inmates at jail number 6 that houses nearly 400 women are foreigners, serving term under various charges ranging from murder to drug trafficking. One of the inmates serving a lengthy sentence said it helped her connect with her young daughter. She designs, keeping her daughter in mind and imagining what would look good on her.
Actually, it broadens our horizons. It shows up our creativity. I have a 10-year-old daughter, and when I do the designing, I do it in basically memory for her, what I would like her to wear. So it actually relieves stress and it makes me think of her and what will look nice on her.
Once they finish their design course, they are given certificates by the industry body, and the ones with special talents for designing are encouraged to pursue their training further to make it a viable career option. Similarly, there are quite a few who have taken a liking to fashion designing, cutting, chopping and sewing clothes that are marketed by jail authorities under Tihar Jail, TG's brand.
मुझे यहाँ बहुत अच्छा लगता है करना मेरी बहुत सारी टेंशन्स हैं जो मैं बिल्कुल फ्रीली माइंड से फ्री हो जाती हूँ ये सोच के भूल जाती हूँ कि मैं इस टाइम कहाँ पर हूँ
Officials say vocational training is just one of the roles being fulfilled by the jail. Inmates are also taught meditation and yoga for the overall growth.
So we are doing all this skilling initiative so that at least when they go out of the prison they will have something with them. Then they can also earn their own livelihood and empower them financially, and they feel more confident in the society.
Life outside jail is still tough for the former inmates since they have to counter the stigma of having been in prison, which is seen as a place for social outcasts and hardcore criminals. This makes reintegration into the society virtually impossible. Jail authorities say the additional skills would help the inmates make a new start in their lives once they go outside, and it would give them the confidence to stand on their feet, lessening chances of a relapse into a life of crime.
That's all we have for this week. Your comments and suggestions are important to us. Do give us your feedback at suggest.myindia@gmail.com. I'm your host Uzma Jafri, and it's goodbye from the entire production team.